I'll start you off with the basics.
Later.
Later? Is that a promise? You'd better put your skates on and be ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will.
Catch you later.
Go ahead, it's planned.
On this day, the two youngest of the Ryudo brothers, Awaru and Amaru, decided to go roller skating. As usual, Awaru had generously offered to watch Amaru, and as usual, Awaru ended up doing whatever he felt like. But Amaru has always been very agreeable, to his own detriment. The four brothers lived near Yamanote Avenue, in one of Tokyo's wealthier bedroom communities, those enclaves with their green pastures. Since their parents' death, they've managed the household on their own. Anything could happen at any moment, and indeed, something was about to begin that day.
Don't bother, Hajime. I'll get it.
Hello, this is Asahi Liquor Store. Any orders today?
No, we're well stocked, but thanks anyways.
I see. Until next time, then.
That's all. You can stop eavesdropping now.
Don't sulk. I'll take you to see anime next week. How about some vanilla ice cream and a medium popcorn? Cool, coming right up. Now's our chance.
Suzuku, who was that on the phone?
The liquor store. This is a bit strong. I blended Blue Mountain with a quarter mocha.
Thanks for everything.
You're the sole breadwinner of this family. The least we can do is provide a little comfort.
Very nice.
I found one on the second floor as well.
Interesting. It seems like they come and go freely whenever we're out. Oh well.
They found the last bunk.
Pack it up. Plan B is a success.
Amaru! Amaru! Hey, Amaru!
Yeah, I saw a kid. 3 dudes were carrying him out the front door.
Sure, I saw them. They were out of here in a hurry, a black sedan with Shinagawa plates. What about them? Is something wrong?
Sleeping like a baby.
Give him a sniff every hour.
Yes, sir. Mission completed. We're heading for Tokyo at the moment. What the?
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. That can't be. Well, I don't believe it, but we're being followed.
What?
It's the kid's brother we saw at the skating rink. He's following us on foot.
On foot? What have you been drinking?
Robbers! Give me back my brother!
How fast are you going?
100 miles an hour.
Go faster!
I want Amaru back, or my brothers will give me hell!
What the hell is he? Do something! Keep back or your brother gets it! Freeze! If you keep still, maybe I'll spare your life.
I just want my brother back, that's all.
fact is, the Ryudo brothers are not exactly what you'd call normal.
Hajime, looks like you have a visitor. It's Uncle Toba. Must be important to bring him out at this hour.
I'm sure it has something to do with the board.
I'm not here as your uncle. I'm here as chairman of the board of Kiowa Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Hajime, if you don't step down from the board, you'll be voted out in the next board meeting anyway.
And I take it you'd prefer that I make a quiet exit.
You're simply too young to be on the board. You can always take your post after acquiring more life experience. There's no rush.
He may be only 23, but he certainly is very experienced.
Suzuku, shame on you for eavesdropping.
I couldn't help hearing your bellowing if I tried, Uncle.
In any case, your grandfather may have founded our academy, but you can't expect special treatment.
You don't say. Isn't this the same man who married our aunt in order to get his position?
I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Remember, Hajime, I expect you to hand in your resignation by Friday.
And why does it have to be Friday, Uncle Toba?
Shut up!
Our uncle has definitely changed.
Since our grandfather passed away and he took over as chairman, the power corrupted him. So what will you do about the board, Hajime?
Absolutely nothing. Grandfather would often tell me, there is something more important for you brothers than Kiowa Academy. That is what you must fight to protect. Forget about the academy.
So tell me, what is this important thing?
We'll know when the time comes.
The time?
You're late! You were supposed to be back hours ago, Owaru. Okay, Owaru. I'd like you to tell me what happened. If you had kept an eye on him like older brothers are supposed to, none of this trouble would have happened.
But Hajime, I brought Amaru home in one piece.
Your rescue, if we can call it that, was full of holes. You didn't even think to find out who the kidnappers were.
True, but I highly doubt they knew anything about us because they seemed to get shocked by everything I did.
Underlings never know anything. The question is, who is pulling the strings?
Trouble or no trouble, everything seemed normal the next morning. Good morning! Time to get up! Come on, you sleepyheads! You're gonna turn moldy! Wash your faces, put your laundry in the hamper, hang your blankets out to sun, and then come down to eat.
Matsuri! Have you seen my jeans somewhere?
Not me!
Ah!
I'm Matsuri Toba, the self-appointed protector of the Ryudo brothers' well-being. Needless to say, I charge no fee. I deliver my home service once or twice a week. What's our connection? Well, my mother is their father's younger sister, you see. In other words, I'm their cousin. There! Bon appetit!
Thank you very much. If it weren't for your kindness, Matsuri, we'd be living like animals.
I agree.
It's hard to believe she's the only daughter of that Uncle Toba.
You might say she's a freak of nature, something of the proverbial.
You don't have to do that, Matsuri. I'll take it up. Amaru, are you awake? I'm coming in. Huh? I think the time Grandfather spoke of is closer than I thought.
Congressman Furuta, what an honor.
I see your academy is in keeping with the guidelines of the Ministry of Education. The national anthem is mandated too, I hope.
Yes, of course it is, sir.
Yo. That's my son, Yoshikuni. He's a senior in business at Kokoku University.
Yo, what's up? Oh, what a fine-looking young man he is. Please, let me escort you inside.
Well, is it settled?
Settled? The Hajime Ryudo matter, his resignation.
He's out, correct?
I need a little more time, sir.
I told you, get it done this week!
Yes, sir. The week isn't exactly over just yet, sir.
Yoshikuni?
Yes, sir.
I came to see you about another matter. Soba, I understand you have a daughter. Matsuri, is it? Who's turning 18 years old? She's quite a looker, I hear. You know, I think she'd make a perfect match for my son.
Well,
Of course, I'm not saying right now. He doesn't even have a job yet. But it wouldn't hurt to take care of the engagement right away.
Sir, what line of work is he considering?
He's gonna work here, of course. He can be your assistant. But don't worry. He'll learn all about managing a school in no time.
Managing?
Soon he'll become a worthy heir and replace you as dean. You have my personal assurance.
Nice to meet you, Dad. But I'd have to ask my daughter first. She might be interested in someone already.
What? Is it one of the Ryudo brothers? The eldest one, maybe?
I don't know, sir.
First things first, I want you to join me tonight.
Tonight?
We'll be visiting His Highness at his mansion.
I'm meeting His Highness? What an honor, sir.
It's about time you paid your respects to the man. Dress nice and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, of course, sir. Yes, of course.
This is the infrared footage.
That's Oaru, the third son?
Yes, sir. We clocked him at over 95 miles per hour, which is unthinkable by any standard.
This won't do. Oh, I need much more information than this.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your patience.
Negative for possession of any explosives. En route to Alpha Room.
Congressman Furuta and his associates have arrived.
Let them in.
It's always a great honor to see you, sir. I am here today to present to you one Seiichiro Toba.
Honored to make your acquaintance, sir.
Is he your only guest?
Sir?
I was hoping you'd bring the four brothers.
Well, that's...
Speaking of which, Congressman, I heard that 4 of your secretaries suffered severe injuries in a car accident on a rainy highway recently. What a terrible shame. Perhaps even you, the party military leader, is beginning to show signs of age.
Takabayashi, don't pick on him.
Yes.
Topa, let me reiterate this one point. The fate of the four brothers is no concern of yours. You only need to concern yourself with following orders.
I am fully aware of that, sir.
If you obey well, I could make you a minister. Why, you might even have your own small role in the destiny of our nation. Faruta.
Sir.
Try not to make any more mistakes. There's a limit to how much I can tolerate.
Master.
You may leave now.
Excuse...
Leave me!
Excuse me, sir! Damn that Takabayashi. He's only the deputy cabinet secretary. The ass-kisser thinks he's a hotshot. Just because he graduated from Tokyo University, he thinks he can lead the whole country!
Faruta is useless and uneducated at best.
Indeed.
I'm merely using him as a pawn to test the brothers' reactions.
I see.
If they can't outwit that pathetic little goat, then they're not worth my trouble. In which case, the legend of the Dragon Kings will be reduced to a mere legend.
Pardon?
Are you enjoying the carp from my own pond?
It's superb. It tastes like a $5,000 fish.
$50,000. The feed makes all the difference. My fish live on cadavers.
Cadavers? You don't mean...
Human bodies. I buy unidentified corpses and toss them into the pond. You stupid coward. I'm only joking.
p.m., no sign of activity.
It's Samaru, the youngest.
Is he with anyone else?
No, he's alone.
Roger. We'll take it from here.
Suzuku!
I think that Amaru is having his symptoms once again, Hajime.
We'll try Plan B one more time. Notify Mr. Faruta.
Huh? Where do you think you're going? Hey, look at this. This kid's sleepwalking.
No way! Who are those guys?
I'm sure we don't know them, but they seem to know us rather well. That's my guess, at least.
What's wrong? Look at his feet! He's floating off the ground!
Oh my god, this kid's crazy!
How's that possible? No way!
Cool. I'm so proud of him. I'll bet nobody else in Tokyo has a levitating brother like we do, that's for sure.
How can you be so casual?
Hold it, freak! Amaru, don't!
Amaru! That's enough, Amaru! That's enough! That's enough, Amaru. It's okay now.
Amaru was getting closer and closer to his awakening. Well, Amaru might not be the only one to awaken.
Interesting. You dreamed about 4 dragons, huh?
And how was that?
Before he just dreamed about bright lights and strange creatures moving around. That's all he saw.
All of his dreams do seem to share a common thread.
Could they be prophetic dreams? I wonder what they're predicting.
They're graciously warning you that you'll be late for school if you keep musing like that.
Oh no! Hurry! We're gonna miss it!
Hajime, about Amaru's dreams. Once in a while, I have the same dreams as Amaru with dragons. And so do you, brother.
I have. I'm sure Owaru has them too, but he's not aware of it. Not yet, anyway.
The same dreams being dreamt by 4 brothers. Could it be hereditary?
I don't know.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Ryudo!
Good morning.
Oh, God! It's the fabulous Dragon Brothers! And Suzuku is beauty personified. No amount of makeup could make a girl pretty enough to hold a candle to him. Oh, the beautiful dragon!
Be that as it may, the Ryudo brothers' grandfather founded the Kiowa Academy. It offers all levels of education from preschool to college. The youngest brother, Amaru, is in 7th grade. The next youngest brother, Owaru, is in 9th grade. Suzuku, the cause of much heartthrob among the co-eds, attends the college. And Hajime, the eldest brother, is not only the youngest board member, but also teaches high school history.
This is the topic for today's essay exam, class. Remember, this is an open book test, but please do refrain from sharing your answers. You may begin now. I'll return before the bell.
Excuse me, Mr. Ryudo?
Huh? Do you have a question, Miss Asada?
No,
Yes? What is it?
Here, will you please read this?
I'll read it, Miss Asada, but you know I'll deduct for spelling and grammar mistakes.
Yes, of course, I don't mind. Father, why are you trying to kick Hajime off the board? If you can keep him as a professor, then why can't you keep him on the board? It doesn't make sense.
So that's it. I was wondering why you wanted to see me.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear the answer to this one too, honey.
Well, it's not as if there's any big conspiracy going on here. And why on earth are you siding against me anyway?
Don't forget, Mother's a board member as well as the dean of the preschool and the junior college. She has a right to know too.
Matsuri, you must understand that I'm working for the good of the academy. And Hajime's resignation is a part of that mission.
For the greater good of the academy, what you're doing is taking grandfather's ideal school system and using it as a personal tool for your own advancement.
Matsuri!
Come on, Father, why don't you just think about it? Whatever changes you make to the academy, I'll just change them once I succeed you.
Seiko?
Let's put that argument aside for the moment. I hope we as her parents can both trust our daughter to make up her own mind in the matters of the heart.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this.
Oh, how did you get up?
Tell me, Father, you don't think I'd give birth to this creature's children, do you? You can't be serious.
Seiko, are you the one who gave that picture to her?
Oh no, perhaps you left it lying around where Matsuri could find it.
Take that, you bastard!
Hello there!
Huh? Well, well, Princess Mitsuri has come to see the doomed board member.
You've got an inferiority complex.
I can't help it. I've been feeling inferior lately.
Are they really going to force you off the board?
Most likely, so I decided to clean out my desk beforehand.
Do you want me to cheer you up? I'll take you to a movie, dinner, and maybe even karaoke if you like. It will be my treat, of course.
Je t'aime, mais je dois te quitter.
Vivre, c'est sans doute comme ça.
Albert. Albert!
Excuse me, could you sit down, please?
Maybe we like watching movies standing up.
Step outside.
Mitsuri, I don't think these gentlemen are going to let us finish the movie.
Maybe we should come back another time, Hajime.
Yo! No! I'm Yoshikuni Furuta. You've probably heard of me.
Not really.
Tonight I'm going to take you to a fancy hotel. You know, one of those joints that's got a rotating waterbed and a sonic massage.
I'm sorry, but I'm known to have good taste.
Then we were made for each other. If you'd rather do it under the stars, that's fine by me, sweetheart.
Allow me to offer you a little man-to-man advice. That girl's not the type you can handle.
You're the oldest Ryudo brother. Nice of you to join us.
I'm also her cousin.
Take him home. If he gives you any trouble, shoot him.
Wait, you'd better hope all your boys have health insurance.
What? Bastard! Damn you!
Do that.
That son of a bitch!
I'm warning you again. What an idiot.
There's something you don't see every day.
It's a high-voltage stun baton. The police developed it especially for riot duty. You'll be the first civilian to be killed by one of these.
And I'll probably be the first civilian to handle this special baton with my bare hands.
Damn it!
Yoshikuni Furuta, son of Congressman Furuta, who also sits on our board.
Apparently, Yoshikuni's the one who set up his own band of enforcers at Kokoku University, taking advantage of anybody who's anybody, like father, like son.
I'm afraid beating him up might have put your father in a compromising position.
Oh no, it's a small price to pay if this cures my father's greed. I'm sure my mother would agree.
So, you come back with your tail between your legs. Can't you even handle one little girl? And how could you let that Ryudo squirt embarrass you in front of all the others? Do you know what you've done? You've made me look like a fool! If His Highness Kamakura should hear about this... Who's that? Shut up! That has nothing to do with you! Look at Takabayashi's son, a law student with a career in the Home Affairs Ministry waiting for him. What have you done? Do you know how many bribes I pay to get you into Kokoku? You told me often enough. What? I won't let them get away with it this time. Huh? What are you going to do? If force doesn't do the job, I'll put my mind to work. I'm capable of settling my own scores, Pop. Are you? I'm listening.
Are you Ariasada from the Kiowa High School?
Yes! Come on, guys! Make your beds and wash up. It's time for breakfast.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey there. What's that you've got?
There's no addressee on it. It was, just sitting out there on the doorstep.
Do you suppose there's a bomb inside of it?
It feels much too light for that. Huh? Huh?
To Hajime Ryudo, I've kidnapped your student, Ariasada. The proof is in this bag, her hair and an audio tape. If you don't want her to lose any more body parts, come to the location on the map at 8 p.m. tonight. Signed, Yoshikuni Furuta.
What else could we do? We finished our breakfast, went to school, and then regrouped for that evening. Naturally, I invited myself along. The designated location was about 30 minutes' drive on the freeway outside of Tokyo. There was a small man-made lake nearby. Most likely, the area was Congressman Furuta's private property, bought in his secretary's name, or so Suzuku suspected.
Take the next left, Suzuku.
This is it, Hajime. The road ends here.
Okay, this should be fine. Now, we wait.
Thank you so much for coming. I know how busy you are.
No problem. We are old friends.
I appreciate it.
Tell me again, Furuta. Are you sure it's okay to slice this guy?
It's perfectly okay. I'm sure my father will clean up after you.
Very well.
How's it look?
They're chomping at the bit.
This particular operation we're about to execute was proposed by Suzuku.
First, I draw them off with a frontal attack, during which time Hajime and Owaru sneak in and search for the hostage. Matsuri and Amaru will stand by in the car. Be ready to start the car the moment we return with the hostage.
Here he comes!
That son of a bitch!
Hey, I'm Suzuku, the pacifist of the family. Pleased to meet you.
Crush him!
Suzuku's got their attention.
Let's go.
Okay.
Mrs. Sada?
Breaking and entering. The law gives me the right to kill thieves like you.
You mustn't misconstrue the law. It's more like 3 years in prison and a $100 fine at most.
I say it's punishable by death. If not, I'll ask Congressman Furuta to make it a law.
I see.
What? What?
Now it's my turn to show you my style of battle.
What? That's impossible!
Stop! That's enough!
If the shoe was on the other foot and one of your victims begged for mercy, would you grant it? I don't think so.
Help me! You beat me.
Old man, it's me. Send in the troops now.
They're back.
Thumbs up.
It went all right?
Yeah, it was a cinch. We didn't even work up a sweat.
Is she okay?
They drugged her. She'll wake up soon enough.
What was that?
You scared me.
Maybe, but there's a bigger scare waiting up ahead.
Uh-oh. It's Faruta's men.
I've taken care of the local police. Don't hold back. Shoot down anybody who tries to get in the way.
Roger.
We'll be sitting ducks out there. Let's wait and see.
We need to think fast and come up with a plan right away.
Yes.
I have to hand it to him. Snoozing at a time like this.
He's been shot.
Amaru! Amaru! Amaru?
This is it. Block the tunnel on both sides. We've got them cornered.
Amaru! Wait! Where are you going? Amaru!
Amaru!
Amaru! It's too dangerous!
Come back, Amaru!
I see something coming out!
Fire!
dragon. As Amaru burst into flames and rose up toward the sky in the form of a massive pillar, for a split second, I thought I saw a beautiful dragon. Amaru's turned into a dragon?
I don't remember a thing.
Our new enemy is the Deputy Cabinet Secretary.
This man is so mean. He's trying to lay siege to our house.
He turns off our electricity, water, and gas.
That's when His Highness invites Hajime to his Kamakura mansion.
The man who pulls Japan's political strings is coming after us.
Find out why in the next episode. When will the dragons awaken?